Dear students, this is Mahesh Javalkar from Marathamnal Polytechnic, and today I am posting my new video on what are scanners. Now, here, our today's topic under office automation will be what are scanners. Now, in this, we are going to see what is a scanner, working of scanner, different technologies used in scanners, and features of scanners. Okay. So, according to your syllabus, the most important thing what they've asked is features of scanners. But before that, we will see a short definition and a short working of how does a scanner work. Now, if you see the definition of a scanner is an input device that scans documents such as photographs and pages of text. When a document is scanned, it is converted into a digital format. Now here you're going to scan it with the help of light energy. Light ray is going to be incident on it and reflected light ray you're going to take. And that reflected light ray will be converted into electrical signal by CCD technology. And then that electrical signal, which is analog, will be converted into a digital signal, that is the digital format, which will be taken by the computer, okay, which will be sent to the a computer. This creates an electronic version of the document that can be viewed and edited on a computer. Okay, so editing means you can add or you can remove any part of that scanned document. Okay, so their editing is an important factor. Viewing also is okay, but editing gives you a more advantage to make the document as per your desirement. Okay. Then how does a scanner work? So here we have shown an image. How does a scanner work? So here you can see the original document is kept here. So here you can see the original document is kept. Okay, now this original document, which is in this size over here, will be scanned by a light ray. So here is a light ray which is coming. So that light ray will scan it. Okay. Now that light ray, whenever it is scanning it, the reflected light will fall on the mirror which is placed here. Okay. And from the mirror, that a reflected light will go to a lens which is placed here. And from lens it will go to CCD arrangement, array of CCD, which will convert light energy into electrical energy. Okay, so it will convert light energy into electrical analog energy. Then that analog will be converted to digital energy by a ADC, that is analog to digital or converter, and then it is given to a computer. Then it is given to a computer. Okay, in which it can be stored, it can be viewed, it can be edited. Okay, so this is how a short principle of working has been told of scanners. Then we can go to see how scanners work, uh, theory on it. Scanners operate by shining light at the object or document being digitized and directing the reflected light, usually through a series of mirrors and lenses, on a photosensitive element. In most scanners, the sensing medium is an electronic light sensing integrated circuit known as charged coupled device. This is a almost in every scanner you're using this technology only, which is called as charge coupled device, CCD. Light sensitive photosites arrayed along the CCD will convert levels of brightness of light into electronic, that is electrical signals, that are then processed into a digital image. Then what are the technologies used? So in most of the scanners, on an average, CCD technology is used to convert light energy to electrical energy. The two other technologies which can be used are CIS, that is contact image sensor, and PMT, that is photo multiplier tube. They are also found in a few scanners. Okay. Then if you go to see the images of scanner, it depends on which company and the size of the scanner. So you can have scanners of this type, you can have scanners of this type, you can have scanners of this type. Okay. So there are many types of scanning and which depends upon the scanning area, scanning fed. Okay. And based on that, different companies have come out with different scanners. Then we'll go to the important point. What are the features of scanners? So in features, we are going to see what is our reliability of scanner, efficiency of scanner, the feeder type, quality, in which we are going to see what is the color depth and resolution, scanning bed size, extra amenities and cost saving. So first we'll see what is reliability. So unlike certain forms of data transmission, scanning involves only transfer of hard images to digital forms. The role of end user is limited in case of scanning, and as they are not dependent on two-way communication, they can also help in storing important information or transmitting important information. This is the reliability part of the scanner, where it can store the important information and it can transmit the important information to your computer. Okay. Then we'll go to see what is efficiency. Modern scanners are built for efficiency. So as compared to the input, how much is the output? So output should be good, and that gives you the efficiency. And efficiency and speed, and it comes with ease of use, how easy it is used to use the scanner functions, and as well as how convenient it is to use the scanner. The feeder type, there are two main categories of scanners. One is called as flatbed and sheet feed. Okay, so it depends on how you're going to feed the documents. Okay, so in a flatbed scanner, we'll just offer a flat surface upon which you place the document for scanning, close the lid, and hit the scan functions. So this happens in many scanners which are just used for a single document to be scanned at one time. Okay. A sheet fed scanner utilizes a feeder port, will bring documents into the scanner in order to be scanned. So there will be a feeder port in which you have to keep the documents, and then the documents will be brought to the scanner for scanning. Okay, so that is called a sheet fed scanner. Then we'll go to see a quality factor of the scanner. So scanning ensures the best resolution possible for digital images compared to fax machines, which may find it difficult to reproduce accurate details. Scanners can reproduce images with high resolution and precision. So images produced by a scanner will be very near to the original images. Okay, they are quite useful for photography and engineering arenas. Then we'll go to see the color depth feature of scanner. Color depth refers to whether we get the true colors when scanning an object or picture or document. The unit uses bit color to determine whether the color is true or just close to the original. When looking at a color depth, we are finding out the amount of color that every pixel can receive. The higher the depth, the better the quality of the image. Okay. So how close is your scanned image color to the original color? That will give you the color depth. Then we'll go to see the resolution factor. The term resolution refers to nothing more than quality of scanner is able to produce based on how many pixels it is able to sample. A resolution takes place on a grid, and the number of used for DPI, that is dots per inch, refers to how many squares are contained within that grid. So this factor, which is called as dots per inch, will increase if it is increased, and if it is increased, the resolution is better. Okay. Then that factor, the DPI or dots per inch, is what determines the resolution. The higher the DPI, the better the image will turn out, all things being equal. Or typically, the more DPI the image contains, the more crisp and clear it is displayed on your computer screen or when printed. Okay. Then we'll go to see the next feature, what is called as scanning bed size. The size where you're going to keep the document and how much can be scanned, whether it is a small size or a big size. Okay, so there are many flatbed scanners to hold anything of legal paper size or smaller size. For those people who want to scan bigger images, then you will either need a large flatbed scanner. You can have a large flatbed scanner where the scanning area will be large, or you can use a software where the software will scan the small parts of that large document and then add it into a bigger original document. So you can have a software stitching program for piecing together multiple small scans of a large item. There are actually large format scanners that will scan large size documents. Then extra amenities. So extra amenities comes like all-in-one printers. Okay. So we have all-in-one printers in today's world where the printer can scan, print, and even fax a document while maintaining the size of a standard printer. Okay. So all-in-one function is available nowadays. So along with printing, you can have scanning. And along with scanner, you can have fax facility also for the document. Then cost saving feature. One of the biggest advantage of scanning is the replacement of physical files or forms with digital ones. Okay, obviously a physical hard copy will be converted into a digitized soft copy. Okay, so along with saving physical space, which has to be used for storage, there are also environmental benefits by using a scanner. Okay, so this is all going to give you cost saving feature of a scanner. Thank you, students.